Assassin's Creed Shadows are coming out. This video is a month old. I haven't watched it yet. So it's freaking time to watch why AC Shadows is doomed.
They don't let Dorsey here, so
Why is it so loud? I apologize, chat and YouTube.
try to blend in.
Me blend in. I'm 2 feet tall and everybody in here.
Assassin's Creed Japan is coming out, and as much as I hate to say it, this looks great. It's a
Maybe it's
perfect
not that loud.
compromise between old and new, stealth and action, and it's amazing that they already released it 5 years ago. But now there's another Assassin's
That's crazy, isn't it?
Creed game, one that I thought was gonna be doomed, but it turns out it's got a lot of style. The combat feels fluid, the takedowns are nice, the budgets are large, you get to
Fox! Holy hiccup.
It's got a lot of style. The combat feels fluid, the takedowns are nice, the budgets
Fox!
are large, you get to play as the legendary samurai Kanye Far East, and it's amazing that that game came out 1 year ago.
Yo!
Rush Hour 4 is coming out, and there isn't a soul that's not busting Ubisoft's balls right now, all because they had to put the motherfucking coal train into a game about assassin.
If I remember correctly, the game is technically already available, and it's just out there, and people are already selling it. Like, the game is already done, it seems. Probably is going to have, like, a patch, a day one patch thingy. What's it called? Day one patch? Day one patch. Yeah, that's the one, I think. This copy got leaked? Yeah. Right, I heard about that. But also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they've been taking down videos that showed footage of the gameplay. I think. I might be wrong. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Always correct me if I'm wrong.
I know a lot of people are worried that he's not gonna be a great assassin, but trust me, he's such a good assassin that you can't even find him in the marketing material. You know, I think the funniest thing about Assassin's Creed Shadows, though, is that they're betting the
But how the scene is
material. You know, I
legendary.
think the funniest thing about Assassin's Creed
The scene is so freaking legendary. All of Japan is suing this game into health? Good.
Shadows, though, is that they're betting the entire house on an idea that they were calling fucking stupid for like 10 years. They were
Also, bro, from what I remember as well, right? The writer of, like the writer who wrote, freaking, what's his name? Yasuke? Is that his name? In, like, the... Oh my god, I cannot speak English today. Yeah, Yasuke. That quote-unquote historian. It was all fake research. It was his own fake research. He went full circle with it. Like, bro, he wrote his own shit, and then some other ones picked up on it, so that Vicky was also like, oh yeah, this is right? Like, it's a... And he referenced himself, yes, he also referenced himself. It's all fake, it's all... It's a snake eating its own tail, right? It's literally him... Not even it's worse, it's him eating his own shit.
We're going around saying, shut up with your little low tax bracket ideas, fans. You're making it hard for us to count our money. Then Ghost of Tsushima made Sony almost $1 billion, and all of a sudden they went, oh, you're not gonna believe what I'm making next. But enough background, enough subtext, enough drama. Now it's time to get into the meat, because everyone just got back from playing the underdeveloped games at Ubisoft Island, and now it's the moment of truth. Did they make a good Assassin's Creed game? Of course not. Where the hell have you been? They haven't made an Assassin's Creed game since 2015, and the Body Snatchers got to it, and they've been dead naming it for the last 10 years. Assassin's Creed Shadows looks like the same boring RPG formula that they've been using, just with more window dressing than ever before, so
Whoa, you can cut the bamboo? That's crazy! No way! I remember when they highlighted this as so outlandish that it's like insane quality. What? Also, the only Assassin's Creed game I ever played was Syndicate, and I never got far into that one. But it was fun! Syndicate was fun. I did like Syndicate.
that they can pretend like it's gonna be anything different. Do we have power fantasy combat? You can change the seasons. Can we fluidly chain takedowns? You can have so many cats in your lawn. Motherfucker!
Honestly, I'm sold.
Seasons. Can we fluidly chain takedowns? You can have...
Bro, which one is this? Is this the latest one? Is this an older one? I need this. Syndicate is the one with the 2 siblings. Yeah, this. I need small cats, it does. It does. I need those.
So many cats in your lawn. Motherfucker, can I use dual hidden blades in combat? She automatically takes their shoes off when she goes inside. See, we're not racist, guys. Do I look like Quentin Tarantino?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it? Yes! Then you know what I'm saying.
Let's get this started by laughing at Ubisoft's desperation. Have things gotten so bad that you got a honeypot people now? Goddamn, one bad year and you guys turned into the FBI. Hey, remember when you guys removed that one expansion from the season pass so you could charge $40 for it separately?
Wow. Wow.
How's that working out for you? Stupid idiot! Oh, look, they're even getting so desperate they're trying to finish the game before launch. There goes another feature from the original games. Great, now that's off my chest. Ubisoft, why do you keep doing 2 protagonists? You can't even write 1 anymore. Does anyone remember Mirage's story? Also, ever since we've started
Syndicate was fine, right, though? Right?
doing 2 protagonists, the canon's been a clusterfuck. First it was twins who were equally canon, then siblings except one is more canon than the other, and finally in Valhalla, you're a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Nobody
What? 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 What?
knows what the fuck
was
was
okay,
going on. But
goddammit.
thank God, in Assassin's Creed Shadows, we're back to playing twins again.
Oh, God.
God, that's a weight off my chest, and for what it's worth,
Wait, they're twins? How's that working?
it seems like they have a great rapport. The kind of rapport that only twins could have. Check this out.
Time to man up.
How's that working out? How are they twins? They're, like, different ethnicities. Like, completely. Like, I get that 2 siblings, like, don't have to look exactly the same, but they would still be, like, features mixed and matched. Like, what? Like, what? Looking somewhat cute as not always. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Yui logic. I believe it's a joke. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna sugarcoat it. Some of us might not even make it back. Alpinized over there wearing her.
It is a joke. Is it a joke from FLEEKAZOID?
Mama's natural night camo.
Cool it, Benson.
Sorry.
You play as either
He's just not sensing the sarcasm because Ubisoft could actually be this dumb. Legitimately, though. Like, this is legitimately, though, man. Like, I would legitimately believe that they would do that.
they're a ninja or Yasuke. And Yasuke's a pretty funny choice because it's Ubi shit jumping the shark on Assassin's Creed protagonist by going, I don't know, fuck it, have a Dynasty Warriors character. This is like replacing the dude in Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Yao Ming, then making him completely useless in half the game's activities out of respect for Japanese.
Wait. Yasu can't?
Ming, then making
Yasu can't use eagle vision, have a hidden blade, climb to the top and sink. He can't do that? But isn't that one of the main, like, things you do in Assassin's Creed? Like, I remember climbing towers, parkour without stumbling, assassinate quietly or quick, go through the little doggy doors, scale certain medium. Even though I barely played Assassin's Creed games, isn't that the entire, like, isn't this like 90% of what you do in Assassin's Creed? Like, what? Like, first of all, I thought they were just ruining it with DEI. No, they're ruining the entire gameplay. They're ruining everything. It's not even the same game anymore. They made a different game and just slapped on the title Assassin's Creed. What?
him completely useless in half the game's activities out of respect for Jap.
The goal is for assassin stuff, Yasuke is for the combat? But why? Why not just have both be able to do both? Also, in Syndicate, I'm pretty sure both could do both.
Japanese culture? That being said, I don't care when, I don't care where, and I don't care who I'm playing as when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I'd play as Barney leading Spartans through the Mekong Delta during the French invasion of Vietnam, while aliens get straight through
Nice.
of white phosphorus as long as I can chain 20 takedowns and feel cool while doing it. And that leads
Yeah,
me to my
true.
main point. Although a Japanese samurai would make a whole hell of a lot more sense, John Samurai-san wouldn't make this combat system any less shit. One of the things I loved most about Brotherhood and Black Flag was how smooth the combat could flow once you got it down. This combat flows like freshly dried cement. It's so boring, even the AI are zoning out in the middle of it. Not to mention, everything's still
Imagine your game being so boring, not even the NPCs want to be in the game. Not even the NPCs want to be there, man. Schenke until 40 kill in AC Brotherhood is hard sometimes. Make Assassin's Creed great again. How were the past games received off it? Like the last 3 entries, which one were it? Like Valhalla and whatnot, right? Like, how were these doing?
looks so spongy. And if you can believe it, this is the character who's supposed to be good at combat. The ninja chick is even worse because they decided to separate the fantasies. Listen to this.
We have two fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both.
Bro, they're so silent. I need to, like, turn that up.
We have two fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasies into one character because
why not?
The samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
Didn't we have aliens in the last game?
Wow. Wow. Also, I'm sure they cared a lot about that when they cast Yasuke as a character. I'm sure they cared a lot about the immersion. I'm sure.
I thought this was a fun franchise. I thought we were having fun here. Pick a lane. If we're having fun with history, Yasuke should be doing flips and shit too. He should be able to seamlessly go from kicking dudes across the East China Sea into shadow walking the enemies into his tactful, stealthy lock-picking techniques. Instead, all of a sudden, we can't mix the two power fantasies together? What? You mean like the game you're knocking off? You mean like Brotherhood? We had 3 power fantasies in one with that game. You were a
Yeah, we can't do that. Impossible. Impossible to do that.
force of nature in combat, a force of nature in stealth, and a 6-foot Italian guy. I've been to Italy, not one Italian over 5'6".
How much is 6?
Stealth and a 6.
183. That is true. Italians are not tall. Italians are not true. I've been to Italy too. Italians aren't really that tall.
6-foot Italian guy. I've been to Italy, not one Italian over 5'6". Must be true. Then go to the other pillar of ass creed, stealth. And now let's watch our stealth specialist in action. Oh, that's right. I forgot we can't one-shot that guy because he's got a level 26 rice hat on.
What?
Come to the rice field.
Oh my god. Oh my god, filthy Frank. Oh my god, what a throwback. Oh my god. What a freaking throwback, bro.
Motherfucker.
If we can't assassinate these guys anymore, why are we even calling this Assassins?
Yeah, like, what's the point? You're like... If you do the stealth kill, it's supposed to be dead. If I don't do the one shot itself, what's the point? What is the point? It makes me angry.
Creed. We should be calling this
Emotional damage.
Creed. I guess we're just giving out PTSD these days. Now let's go take a look at our powerhouse's assassination technique. As you can see,
Oh yeah,
it
so
takes
sneaky.
10 fucking minutes to pick him up on his sword. Calm, cool, collected, moisturized, in his lane and flourishing. Then he whispers, "Ah!" and kiss the homie goodnight. No way, man. I take it back. It's a ninja moment right there, and I respect it. Now going to the third and final pillar of Assassin's Creed, parkour. What is this, Queso's Creed? No.
Queso catching strays.
Always trying out for the Harlem Globetrotters, and meanwhile, black man can't sneak, black man can't jump. Where does the racism stop, Ubisoft?
Oh. True. Why can't he do that? Why can't you do that, Ubisoft? Why can't you not do that, Ubisoft?
And before you bust my balls about the hip-hop music, listen. Ubisoft did it first, alright? Unlike this franchise, I'm just trying to be historical.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, freaking hip-hop music in like feudal Japan or whatnot. Makes sense.
Accurate here. But that's
Makes
enough on
sense.
gameplay, because right now I'm hands off. Just like you'll be hands off when your horse is autopiloting you 3 miles across another empty open world. Ubisoft, maybe you should have taken the $10 you spent making the AC hub and throw it towards this. The AC hub, if you don't know, is a
What the
launcher
hell
for
is
the
the AC
Assassin's
hub?
Creed titles.
I like how he sneaked the theme in. I like how he played the hub music there. Did you guys hear it?
Throw it towards this. The AC Hub, if you don't know, is a launcher for the Assassin's Creed titles after Syndicate, making it more of a septic tank launcher. But it also contains several free missions and free battle passes and all kinds of free stuff that totally doesn't impact gameplay, except for where it impacts gameplay. Oh boy, no microtransactions? Good guy Ubisoft, everybody. Look at him go. What good moral people.
Sure.
I trust them not to swap out these blanks for live rounds after
Yeah.
release. Ubisoft's a good guy. Let's give him a round.
Which game was it that came into alpha or beta just recently, where you could see that it will have microtransactions? There was one recently, wasn't there? Ubisoft are basically worse than EA at this point. That is true. That is very true.
Round of applause, everybody. God damn it, what am I even saying right now? You almost got me with that smoke screen right there.
I think it was this game, but...
Yeah, I know you, Ubisoft. I can see through you. He'll go to scrap. Pull up Best Buy. So have you been on Best Buy lately? Fair enough, you're not a 60-year-old man shopping for a TV. Well, if you had been, you would have seen that you can already pre-order $50 worth of currency.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. You can already pre-order it. That's what it was. You can already pre-order $50 of in-game currency for a game that's single player, but the single player game obviously needs in-game currency because the solo game player game needs in-game currency, so you can buy those microtransactions in the in-game store for the single player game. But 1,600 for free on top of that, that's a deal. Gotta get it. Get it now.
Currency for their cash shop. Pre-ordering in-game currency, really? Hey, I got a better idea. If you're a real ninja, take that 50 and go buy Ninja Gaiden instead. Better yet, buy the sponsor of today's video, Fleekazoids. Alright, is the AAA industry constantly disappointing you? Are your standards holding you back? Does everyone keep telling you you have to turn your brain off to enjoy these terrible games?
Yeah.
Well, now you can with Fleekazoids. Proudly servicing game journalists since 2005 with one simple procedure.
Yes!
If you're a long-time fan of the series, don't worry. This is fundamentally still the same Assassin's Creed you
can pet the cat though.
Another happy customer, Fleekazoids, the cure for consciousness. Maybe I'll get a Fleekazoids if Ubisoft wants to give me $15,000 in unmarked bills by March 20th. No? Alright, as I said, what a terrible game, so bad. These ninjas are...
Worst game I've ever seen. I loved freaking Trump's speeches, man. They're so funny.
Out of control. Can you believe this? Thanks to the flock of pimps for funding this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers who are either shooting the funny mustache
Beautiful
man's
game.
nuts off or
What
starting
an
a house
amazing
fire
game.
in the next one. I'll see you then.
Best game I've ever played. Incredible game. I think I'm getting better at my Trump impressions the more time passes. There we go. There's the link. So yeah, flash news. I'm not going to play AC Shadows because for me it will not be worth it. I'll probably be watching Asmongold play it because we already know he's gonna do it. Either way, that will be that. YouTube, join the live streams. We do a lot of exclusive content on the live streams. You're missing out a lot. A lot. A lot!